2026 is here, and instead of goals or resolutions or anything like that, I wanted to share 26 ins and outs that you can also incorporate if you're someone who, one, loves Pinterest, soft routines, books. This video is for you. Number one, cutting out tech or screen time immediately when I wake up, even if it's just for 30 minutes. I know a lot of people say that an hour is more effective, but me just getting into it, I need at least 30 minutes to myself of journaling, praying, listening to worship music, or anything like that, because the out is being overstimulated in the morning. I feel like if you start off your day with a bright screen in your face, your brain is already like, whoa, this is too much. Can we slow down? And you're going to be sluggish all day because of all that energy that went directly into your phone the first time you wake up. Number two, reading not just for productivity. I have had this book, All This Twisted Glory by Tahereh Mafi, for a couple months now, and I have always had this guilt of finishing for like quantity instead of like quality. I feel like, oh, I gotta reach a goal, and once I hit that goal, then like everyone will be proud of me and stuff like that. And I'm just like, no one really cares. Like, no one really cares. So that out is just like not having that guilt of, oh, I need to finish a book just to finish a book. And that takes me into number three, finishing a series. Taking my time to finish a series and really understand the characters and really come to love the characters rather than rushing to just finish them just because. I want to understand characters. I want to feel characters. I want to really dive into their world as much as the author dives into her or his writing. That also goes into N as having a comfort author. As of right now, I feel like Tahereh Mafi is my comfort author, and the out would be like just abandoning books halfway through without reflection, without knowing the author's writing style or getting to know, like I said again, the characters and how the author writes them and how they relate to me. As I said before, I'm currently reading All This Twisted Glory, and I feel like I just need more encouragement to finish it rather than just like reading just to get it done. Because I don't want to do that. I want to intentionally read it and understand it and love it as much as I already love the characters. Number five, soft discipline. There's something about that word discipline that seems very harsh, and I kind of want to soften it as a way not to mean its power, but also just to not make it seem like I'm forcing myself to do things, if you know what I mean. Instead of having harsh self-talk and like graining my brain with, oh, I need to do this, and oh, I need to get up, and oh, I need to... No, I just need to be softer with myself in the way I speak, in the way I move my body and take care of my temple, in the way that I want to build better relationships with my friends and family. Just not using that word discipline as such like a rah. I don't know how to explain it, but you know. Number six, doing faith-led routines. I sometimes fall off with my devotionals, and this year I don't want to do that anymore. I feel like every morning when I have that routine of like not getting on my phone and actually listening to worship music and reading my Bible and doing an intentional devotion helps me start my day and really truly just like I don't know, like I feel like my day is calmer and I start with a purpose of just being in God's presence and learning to be softer with his word and softer with me and how I approach things and what I say and do. Number seven, romanticizing ordinary days. I'm going to be honest, I literally love scrolling on Pinterest and getting ideas and seeing other people like have these aesthetic photos of doing the most simple things, and I feel like sometimes I can have that because they made it all aesthetic. But no, I don't want to just do or have something that is special.
How do I explain it?
I don't want to wait to feel special. I want to be able to take something and automatically have it special just because I made it special to me. I want to romanticize ordinary days, even if my day is quote unquote
Boring.
and I feel like your life isn't boring because one, you're alive. Take in and be grateful, and I'm talking to myself too, that you are alive and that you have a life to live and you can do pretty much anything if you set your mind to it. Number 8, a bookish, whimsical, girly community. I have been trying to spread my knowledge about books for a pretty long time. I love all of the comments that I have gotten so far when I talked about the Shatter Me series, and when I tell you that was an era that I will never let go. Number 9, cozy reset days. I just want to have a nice day of just reminiscing about my week and journaling and just cleaning and cleaning my space and cleaning my area and cleaning my mind, and not using burnout as ambition, because I feel like I get to a point where I just keep going and going and going and I don't want to stop, and I fill my schedule and all this stuff and I don't have time to read. But really, I do. I just put too much on my plate and I ignore it, and I don't want to feel like that anymore. Number 10, grace for when I'm quote unquote falling behind. I honestly don't think that anyone falls behind. I think that we all just take our own pace. I used to have the all or nothing type of thinking where I put everything in one basket, and like I said, I go, 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 but I don't stop and realize that maybe I don't need to rush. I can slow down and think about my actions and think about what I truly want to do and not feel like anyone is like pushing me or forcing me, when even if that person is myself. Number 11, back to reading. I want to read more, not just fantasy, but more books that like pull on my heartstrings. I currently have a book called Redeeming Love, and not only that book, I also want to read the book The Jasad Air. Even though those two are like kind of completely different books, one is fully about love and the journey of love and the journey of a woman finding God's love. And the other book is about betrayal and heartbreak and just fantasy, you know what I mean? And instead of like avoiding emotional stories or emotional attachment, I feel like reading about those types of things will really give me more of a better understanding about humans and how we operate. Number 12, documenting my youth. I feel like I just want to continue with YouTube and continue with documenting everything that I have done and continue to do and will do. And I don't want to explain myself to everyone. Like, I carry a camera around because I love carrying a camera around. I just love taking pictures and videos and memories, and I don't want to explain that to anyone but myself. Number 13, I want to use Pinterest as inspiration and not go on comparison spirals. I feel like in the day and age of social media and consuming a whole bunch of stuff at once, we tend to compare our lives to other people. Number 14, soft femininity. I have always been a feminine girl. I have always loved the color pink. I want to get more into soft, flowy, long skirts. I have a couple, which I am so happy for, but I feel like I really want more. 15, creating before consuming. I have always had a camera, but yet your girl has not been posting consistent content. Instead of like scrolling, I just want to start and keep going and not give up. 16, that ties into 15 of being a beginner. Even though I've been on YouTube for 2 years, I still feel like I am just beginning. I've always waited until I was quote unquote ready, but I just want to start and I just want to keep going. Number 17, reading with intention. I have a lot of books on my TBR and I feel like I just kind of just store them, but I don't actually read them to understand. I read them to check off a list. I don't want to like hoard unread books. I don't know if I said this, but if you have any suggestion of books down below, let me know. I would love to hear them. Number 18, calm routines. As I said in the beginning of this video, I would love to have slow mornings, waking up with the sun, journaling, listening to calming music, and not rushing. Number 19, gentle friendships. Kind of want to put myself out there a little bit more. I want to go to different clubs and different meetings and different on-campus events, and I think that's what I'm going to do. And instead of like trying to force one-sided connections, I am just going to see what happens, and if I have friends, that's great, and if not, I have you guys. Number 20, quiet confidence. You don't need validation from anyone. If a person is judging what you wear, so what? They're not wearing it. There's a lot of people just like, oh, here's how you get confidence, here's how you do this, which some advice is great, but I'm just saying it's a learning curve. If you want to be more confident, you gotta learn more about yourself, and it's none of their business. It's only your business, and it's only my business, and I think I'm gonna stick to my business. 21, finding a hobby that is creative to you. Whether that be reading, journaling, painting, sculpting. I do want to try sculpting one day. And not having the pressure to find a hobby that you don't even like. A lot of people are like, oh, hot girls have hobbies and all this sort of stuff. Like, if you don't find a hobby that's like suitable to you, then try something else. 22, taking breaks without guilt. I feel like I said, with consistency, I'm taking like long breaks. I don't want to do that anymore. Not in the fact that I want to burn myself out. Of course I want to take breaks without feeling guilty. I feel like I fall off the bandwagon and then I just fall. I start something and then when I hit a brick wall, I'm just like, oh well, all or nothing, I guess I'm stuck. No. I want to change my mindset with that. Number 23, just because I am doing something slower than other people doesn't mean that I have to rush to get to my goal. Instead of rushing to chase after something that I don't really have an ambition for, I want to just sit and really think and value my teachings that I have learned from the past year or even from the past week. Number 24, finishing what I start. I don't want to romanticize incompletion. I just want to be able to bring out my creativity and finish something and actually be proud of what I finish. Number 25, safe online spaces. The internet is a weird space in general. I want to say I don't want to perform for the algorithms. I want to be like my best authentic self. I don't want to be anywhere near that negativity. Of course I can't necessarily avoid it, but I just know that me personally, I don't want to put myself in a position to even invite that in. Last but not least, number 26, a life that feels overall softer, brighter, more intentional, and more like me. If you are watching this, I really want this space that I am continuously trying to create to feel safe for you. Tell me in the comments below one thing you are bringing into 2026 and one thing you are letting go. And if you are a book girl, please help me find more books like All This Twisted Glory by Tahereh Mafi. I do know about The Cruel Prince, and I tried to read ACOTAR. I don't think that's really my thing. And I want to let you know that you are always welcome here on my channel and within our space. So until the next chapter, love, Princess. Bye.